Hi there, I'm John from My Solar Home. I've been in the business of installing solar and batteries for the last 15 years. Today, I will answer the top 10 questions that I am asked most often by new folks who are planning to go solar. So, question number one, can I get free solar panels? Number two, how much do solar panels cost? Three, how much will I save after going solar? 4, will my bill go down to zero, or is that really a scam? Number 5, will I be able to sell energy and make a lot of money? And number 6, technology. It's moving so fast, wouldn't it make sense to wait for the next new solar panels? Number 7, will solar damage my roof, cause a leak? Number 8, will solar work at night? Number 9 is the big one. Should I buy a battery? And number 10, how many solar panels do I need? So let's start with number 1. Can I get free solar panels? If someone has knocked on your door or called saying they have a free government or utility program for solar panels, they're there to sell you a solar lease. There is no government program. There is no free solar program. There is a solar lease. The reps are definitely not either from the utility or from the government. They say those things to lower your defenses. Hey, you think these guys must be from the government or the utility? Yeah, they must be kosher. Free solar panels essentially is a euphemism for a 25-year solar lease. You pay for your solar panels over 25 years. They usually start with a low teaser rate. The rep will show you great savings today. Usually what they do is they omit the fact that the rates actually go up every year by 2.9 or 3.9%. Or they kind of gloss over the fact. Oh, it's a small increase every year. Unfortunately, many of these reps, in an effort to sell more, they'll sell you programs that will end up with you paying more for solar electricity than your regular electric rates from your electric company. So it's best to say no, especially if you see an escalator. A good solar lease is a fixed one. These prices don't go up every year, and you save big from year one. And the savings keep increasing over time. Now, if you want to know more about an honest solar fixed lease, give me a call or email me. So let's go to number 2. How much do solar panels actually cost? Now, buying solar panels is an excellent investment. Initial investments may range from, depending on how many panels you need, from 12,500 to about 65,000, ballpark. Now, cash prices are always the best. Taking a loan usually involves substantial closing costs. They're known as dealer fees. But essentially, the cost of your solar panels, the cash price, will go up by 30 to 40% when you take a loan. Question number 3. How much will I save after going solar? Now, if you buy your solar panels, you'll recover your investment over the next 6 to 10 years, depending on where you live. That means you will have another 20 to 25 years of close to zero cost electricity and additional money in the form of solar incentives in very many states. So solar systems earn between $25,000 to $125,000 of income over the life of a system. Of course, all this is contingent upon buying the solar system at a fair price. Some solar companies could sell you the product at a very high cost and reduce your earnings substantially. So you got to be careful. Reach out to me if you're looking for honest pricing, either for a purchase, a cash, a loan, or a fixed price lease. Question number 4. Will my bill go down to zero after going solar? Yes, your bill will go down to around about $5 or maybe even $2 or $3 a month in most states that give you full credit for the solar energy produced by your solar panels. Now, a few states led by California are trying to stop the solar juggernaut. And they're doing this by refusing to pay full price for solar electricity. In all these states, you will only get close to a zero electric bill if you buy solar panels with a battery. Next, question number 5. Will I be able to sell energy and make a lot of money? Now, adding extra panels to make more energy to sell to the power company is actually a losing proposition. Electric companies pay you for your excess electricity at wholesale rates. That's about 1/5 the cost at which you buy from them. So you'll end up selling electricity to them and making peanuts. It's a bad deal. Question 6. Technology is moving so fast, wouldn't it make sense for me to wait? I mean, in the solar world, technology is actually much slower moving than in the iPhone world. Breakthroughs in technology take 10 to 15 years. Incremental improvements are the norm. Efficiencies go up by a percentage or two. That's not really worth waiting for. What makes it even worse is that the states and the federal government are slowly and certainly reducing the incentives because they're seeing solar is getting very popular. Why give more subsidies? So subsidies and incentives are slowly disappearing. The more you wait, the more expensive solar is getting. So now is a good time to get solar. The more you delay, the less you will save. Question number 7. Will solar damage my roof? Cause a leak? Actually, no. Solar adds to your roof's lifespan. Panels are pretty lightweight. They're less than a little child walking about on your roof. They add a protective cover to your roof, protect it from the rain, ultraviolet rays, and much of the roof covered by solar panels lasts 5 to 7 years longer compared to the rest of your roof. And today, all solar installs are guaranteed against roof leaks. In fact, my solar customers get a 30-year roof leak warranty after going solar. Question 8. Will solar panels work at night? Solar panels don't work at night. Solar panels do make extra energy in the day. That goes to electric company. They keep it for you. You can use that at night and it's free to use. So it's as if the solar panels are working at night too. You get 1:1 credit for all the extra electricity that you send out to the electric company. This, incidentally, is called net metering. And California and a few other states have stopped net metering. They only provide credit at about 20%. Instead of giving you 1:1 credit, they give you 1/5 the credit. In these states, it makes much more sense not to send electricity out to the electric company, but rather buy a battery and store it at your home. So which brings me to question number 9. Should I buy a battery? Yes, if you are in California, it is definitely required. In most other states, you need a battery only if you want to have backup power. Now, during an outage, solar panels don't work. By law, you have to shut them off. The only way you can get energy and solar power and solar electricity during an outage is if you buy a battery. So yes, go for a battery if you're looking for backup power. If you're in California, you need a battery with your solar panels. Finally, question number 10. How many solar panels do I need? This really depends on how large your home is, how much your usage is, but there is a fairly easy way to calculate this. I've made another video, it's really popular. Check out the link below. You'll be able to see how many panels you need. It's very easy. I go through it step by step. And that's it, folks, for today. I hope you liked what you saw. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.